Welcome to Scary Mary Asia, a place where ancient myths whisper in the dark, where forgotten legends rise again, and where every shadow has a story to tell. From haunted villages deep in the jungles, to cursed temples, restless spirits, and creatures that walk between worlds, here we uncover Asia's darkest tales. If you love chilling stories, mysterious legends, and real-life hauntings, you're in the right place. Every day, we bring you stories that'll make your skin crawl, and maybe make you question what's real. So, before we begin, hit that subscribe button, because your support keeps these stories alive and helps this channel grow. And trust me, you don't want the spirits to be the only ones watching. Scary Mary Asia, where myths breathe and nightmares come alive.
Haunted Temples of Asia. Episode 10. The gods who still walk at night. Temples are built for worship, for peace, for connection with the divine. But what happens when the gods never left? And what we worship begins to watch us back. Tonight, on Scary Mary Asia, we step into the haunted temples of Asia, where ancient prayers echo through empty halls, and the statues sometimes move. Story 1. Wat Rong Ken, Thailand. The Temple of Souls, Wat Rong Kun, the White Temple, a masterpiece of purity and art. But visitors say, at night, it turns cold, and whispers come from the ponds surrounding it. One night, a monk staying there heard crying beneath the floorboards. He followed the sound to a sealed room, where he found dozens of sketches of faces screaming, drawn into the walls. Sound, scratching of pencil, faint cries, merging with chant. They say the artist who built it poured his nightmares into the design, and the spirits inside are the ones who inspired him. Story 2. Pura Lempuyang, Bali, the Gate of Shadows, the famous gateway to heaven in Bali, where tourists take photos between two temple gates, believing they capture their reflection in water. But locals say that reflection isn't always yours. At night, the gate reflects figures that aren't there. Priests long gone, standing behind you, eyes dark, mouths open in silent prayer. One photographer swore he saw himself smiling, even though he hadn't moved. The Balinese believe it's a portal, not just for gods, but for spirits that mimic them. Story 3. Batu Caves Temple, Malaysia. The guardian that watches every year. Thousands climb the 272 steps of Batu Caves to pray to Lord Mar. But when night falls and the crowds leave, the caves breathe on their own. Security guards have reported seeing a glowing figure near the main statue, half human, half light, silently walking up the stairs. CCTV once caught the golden statue's shadow moving, even though the floodlights were off. Locals say the guardian spirit still walks, ensuring no unworthy soul dares step into the sacred hall after dark. Story 4. Mount Osar, Japan. The Temple of the Dead, Mount Osar, known as the Mountain of Fear. Here, monks believe the souls of the dead gather near the sulfur lakes. Pilgrims leave toys and coins for the spirits of lost children. Visitors say they hear laughter in the wind, and small footprints appear beside the graves overnight. Once, a woman came, seeking her lost daughter. When she prayed, she felt a small hand touch hers. Warm, gentle, human. When she opened her eyes, there was no one, only her daughter's favorite doll, sitting on the altar. Story 5. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. The stone faces Angkor Wat, a wonder of the ancient world, built by kings for gods, now reclaimed by time. But as the jungle thickens, so do the stories. Archaeologists have reported stone faces changing expression in their photos, smiles that turn into frowns, eyes that open wider each time they return. One guard said he saw a priest walking through the corridors, holding a lantern. He followed but found no one, just footprints pressed deep into the moss, glowing faintly in the moonlight. Locals say the gods still walk those halls, because mortals never truly stopped calling them. The gods were worshipped for centuries, and maybe, in their temples, they still expect us to. But when stone eyes follow you, and prayers echo back in another voice. Remember, not all gods are kind. This is Scary Mary Asia. Subscribe and join me next for episode 11, Haunted Villages of Asia, the towns that time forgot.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like, share, and comment.